Hello, class. Um, let's start the final section of e-learning string. Um, this is the final day for you to participate in, and for you to participate in e-learning section. So, um, in this session, I would like to supply you some demands of the society, or maybe the social organizations for the translators and interpreters. So, as the illustration on the screen, we can see two different parts for the demand supply for translators and interpreters. But I would like to give you the summary according to my experience of opinion about the demand supply for translators and interpreters. According to the fact that I used to work professionally as translator and interpreter uh, in various fields. So the very first demand for the translator and interpreter is that you have to embrace seriously, effectively, carefully the knowledge. Uh, the background knowledge, the basic knowledge of the field you will apply for or you're working for. As I told you many times previously, when you work for the bank, it's the obligatory for it to gain in-depth understanding and knowledge about uh, the banking system. Or you're working for uh, the National Defense Department of Vietnam. So it always requires you to gain lots of knowledge about the weapons, yeah, the tactics of attacking and defense to protect your country, and lots of strategies for intelligence to accumulate information from the rivals, to supply for analyzing team, to establish the report for the leaders of the country, to, to make the plan, preventive plan. Um, the second demand, you have to get well prepared for yourself. This is the ability to use the help from the AI. Fortunately, when you work professionally in translation interpretation field, recently, you can get a lot of effective supports from the AI. I highly appreciate the role of the AI in the process of supporting us, the way to accomplish the mission. Even lots of foolish people have a tendency to disdain the role of AI. They know nothing because when you make them question whether they used to work professionally as translator interpreter, they don't know, because after graduation they just bury themselves in the world of teaching, and after that they focus on doing something uh, ridiculous like academic research, and they consider that is the ultimate goal of their life, and they transfer that kind of goal to other people. But when you after graduation, you apply for the jobs in various fields of the society. You have to try your best to serve the benefits. So AI is considered to be one of the most effective tools for you to achieve overwhelming success in the process of serving the needs of your bar. Not what you have. you have to care about their needs and try your best, make desperate attempts to satisfy the needs. This is the point you have to focus on while working as professional translator and interpreter. Um, and certainly with the translator, uh, your writing proficiency has to be adequate. But believe me, AI can help you well. AI can help you well. When you get a support from AI, solely you have to check it to make sure um, the spinal cord of the information is secured. And for um, interpreters, you have to gain strong skills of listening speaking and memorizing skills, especially short-term memorizing skill. That means you have to try to remember the keywords and supply the parts of interpretation as soon as possible after the speakers finish the speech. So, um, if you want to work well as an interpreter, you have to train your nerve every day. Try to listen to a part of speaking from any source, and after that, you stop. Try to supply the interpretation. Yeah, and when you think that you can make your interpretation smooth, you can catch up the speed of information transferring. After that, you can try to apply practice simultaneous translation, means that while listening to other people speaking English, yeah, and simultaneously you can supply the interpretation. About the demand for professionalism or remote work, they're not the points for it to focus on, and I don't consider them as the obstacles for me, according to my point of view. Because when you can apply for the job successfully, satisfying the I don't want to say the desire, satisfying the wish of the company is your ultimate goal. So if they ask you to move far away from home to work, it's solely because of your career, you have to satisfy yourself. So just keep in mind my advice, and I hope that you will be successful in the process of applying for the job, especially when you want to work professionally as translator interpreter. So good luck.